Hi you guys, welcome to Sam's Beautiful Strands. And today I am going to be doing a DIY flaxseed gel, and this is what it looks like. And it's my bottle of water, my container, my spoon, obviously my pot on the stove, and my coconut oil, and my stocking cap. And now I have a hot pot. Throw in the water. Ooh, nice and hot, just the way I like it. And these are all flax seeds that I'm going to be using. Okay, and it's by Simply Nature and non-GMO. And these flaxseed are so good. I grind them up sometimes and put it in my salads and stuff, but that's another story. I normally use a cup of flaxseed to 2 cups of water or more, and I like to measure it. Sometimes I free pour too, and just pour it in and have it on the stove. Put the rest of things to the side, have it on the stove, stir it as needed. I mean, not the whole time, but I stir it so everything can be incorporated properly. And now we wait. The water is just about to get to boiling point. Not yet. A little bit more. Now it's to that point where it's thickens, boiled. It goes fast, you guys, and you gotta stir it in, and it's so jelly like. If it's too firm, you pour as much water as needed. Keep stirring until water evaporates in it. You keep pouring a little at a time until you get the desired consistency. It can't be too runny, too watery. It has to be thick enough where you pull it up on a spoon and you still have some drip off, but some is left back on the spoon to hold it up. So you stir, and you keep going until you get like it's loose, because if it's thick you can't strain it. And you just stir it as much as you can. Yep, see, it's kind of coming together now. Whip it in, make sure it's really firm but loose, because you don't want any loose water to come out of it, and then it's not firm enough. So it has to be loose enough but firm enough. You need the balance, you guys. All right, it's hot. You guys don't try this at home. It's hot. Just try to make sure that all the water is evaporated. Yes, you see that hanging down? Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah, boy. Yeah, nice and gooey. Looks like snot. Ew. All right, you turn off the stove, pull it to the side so I can focus on straining it. Use a stocking cap. Put it over your desired bowl, and you pour it in. And it's better if it's hot but not too hot enough, because if it dries up it's going to be too firm and the liquid is going to evaporate and you won't be able to squeeze it out or strain it out of the stocking cap. So you want to make sure that you get everything in there and it's it's pliable where you can squeeze it. It's good to the last drop. And as I said, it has to be warm. So you're going to take off the stocking, ease the stocking cap off, And then now for the hard part. It's not really hard, but ugh, yucky. You just squeeze it. Ugh. And it's gonna be warm on your hands and sticky, like snot sticky, like gel snot sticky. And doing it, it sounds like you're milking a cow. That's my classification of it. Like, I feel like even the sound that it's making, like, listen, it sounds like I'm milking a cow and then the milk is coming out. Here, ew, it's gross. And then ugh, but it's good, you guys. It's good to your hair, it's nourishing to your hair, so it's all worth it. And you just gotta squeeze it until like the very end, to the last drop, as much as possible. You know, the only thing that should be left back in the stocking is are the pulps. All right, so just, if your hands are gonna hurt too, you know, and it burns, as I said, because it's still very, very warm. But where there's a will, there's a way. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Yeah, so, but look at it. That's the consistency you want to see. That's the slip. That's a lot of slip. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, I never get used to the look, the sound, the smell. It doesn't smell stink. It doesn't have any odor like that. It smells like seeds, you know, like grain. It smells like grain, any grain. And it have like a slight nutty smell too, like a like, you know, it's very aromatic smell. You have to be careful. As for me, like, some of the stocking tore and little of the seeds got out, and that's when you call it a day, pretty much, because the seeds are gonna go in, the rest of it's gonna go inside. So I call it quits at that moment. It doesn't always happen, but there are times when it happens where I squeeze so much where the stocking tears. So that's when, you know, it's the end of the road. Or if I have an extra stocking cap that I can just continue the process in, which I didn't. See, some seeds went in, which I was trying to prevent, but it's not bad. It's not bad, just a little bit. And you just scoop it up. It comes out very easily, very, very easily. So it's no big deal. You know, there's room for error in this in making this gel. There's room for error. Seeds, that's the least. As I said, you can use a spoon, you can use your hands and take it out. And yeah, that's the consistency, you guys. And I mean, I was trying to come down some, you know, like bring it down some more where the the stocking cap isn't burst, so I can finish squeezing the rest that was in it. I know it would be hard because the squeezing process is so hard, you know, and I know that it was taking a chance of more seeds getting in, but I tried anyway. And as you can see, you know, like nothing more is really coming out, and I don't want any more seeds to get in the container, you know. I think it's all squeezed out, you know. That was just a little that I managed to squeeze out of it. It looks so disgusting. Wow, yuck. I mean, I got a little something, but you know, that I don't want to overdo it because I don't want it to get into it. But that's what the mixture looks like. Looks like a village full of snot. I put it in a small container with a lid, and you can use it as is. I'm going to refrigerate it for a little bit because I'm not going to use it right now. But yeah, that's the process, you guys. And as I said, some of the seeds got out. You just use a spoon and take it out, and that's it. I mean, it's not hard. And even if a couple of seeds go in here, it's not the end of the world. You know, you try not for any to go in there, but if you can't, then that's it. But that's what the concoction looks like, and it was a big success. And I'm going to add my essential oils, which is coconut. This one is coconut oil, and you do like 5 drops. And now that's a vitamin E oil. It's a mix. There are mixtures of oil, but those are the main ingredients. And you do a couple drops of that also. It's not small because it's not a big portion, so you don't really need a lot. Just a couple drops of that too, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small drops. There are small drops. Don't worry about it. And some tea tree oil, a couple drops of that too. So that's about. And I think I put some castor oil in it afterwards too. So any essential oil that you have on hand will do, and some lavender essential oil also. Give it that tingling sensation when it goes in here. It helps tremendously. And you just stir everything up so everything is nicely incorporated. I mean, the flaxseed within itself is moisturizing much, you know, especially adding all those essential oils just gives your hair a natural sheen and glow. This is the look at that, you guys. That's beautiful. Nasty but beautiful. Wow, I love this gel, you guys. It's moisture. My hair needs all the moisture it can get. It's so dry and brittle. So this, and it's good for your hands too as a hand cream. I was just showing you guys. Good as it feels, so good if you have dry, cracked hands, because it's natural. So you know, you can put it anywhere, on your face, on your hands, your legs, anywhere. And you know, a nice soft feeling, just like with your hair, anywhere. So you just close the lid, and that's it. Thank you guys for joining me on Psalm's Beautiful Strands, and until next time, stay safe. God bless. There's a finished product. I'll see you in the next one. Have a blessed day. Bye, you guys.
Okay, lady, I love you. Bye-bye.
And now it's time for Psalm's Bible Corner. Psalm's Bible Corner scripture reading is taken from Psalms 27, verses 1 and 2. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked came against me to eat up my flesh, my enemies and foes, they stumbled and fell. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.